So hey bestie, your girl is officially on vacay, and where we are staying at the resort has a full kitchen and 2 grills. So we will be doing some grilling our whole entire vacation. So let's stop at Walmart real quick and pick up a few groceries that we can have that we're going to cook for the vacation. Now I went on ahead and got some strawberries because last time I was here, those strawberries was a 10 out of 10, some of the best strawberries I ever had. So I went on ahead and looked through, made sure I got the good ones, and we're going to go ahead and add 2 packs to our cart. Once I got my 2-pack of strawberries, it was time to go on ahead and pick up some avocados because, as y'all know, we are an avocado family. We have avocados with almost everything we eat. The avocados were 88 cents each. So I went on ahead to go ahead and grab up a few of those. Now, every one that I squeezed was like super, super hard. So I was trying to find one that was like in between, not too hard, but not too soft, so that it would last the whole time we was ready, and we would also have some for tonight. So after I finally was able to pick up my avocados, went on ahead and added those to the basket. Now it was time to go over to the meat department and pick up the meat that we were going to have for the week. Now I did want to plan this out and do a real menu plan before we got here, but I just did not have time with the prep of getting everything together and getting the whole family out there. So we're basically just going off of whatever we see and whatever we feel for. That's what we're going to go ahead and pick up. Now I did want to put some steaks on the grill because this entire week we are going to be using the grill. Everything that we cook is going to be on the grill. So I went on ahead and I was looking for some steaks, and all I kept finding was Angus meat, and I do not like Angus meat. I just want some regular steak, so it was kind of a little difficult. But in the process of me looking for some steak, I did see this salmon, but when I saw the salmon was farm raised, I had to go ahead and put it back because I do not like farm raised seafood, but I definitely would have got that salmon if it was wild caught. We're going to be doing breakfast, so I had to go ahead and pick up some of that turkey bacon. It was $3.92 a pack, so we're going to go ahead and pick up 3 packs of those. Now, in addition to our turkey bacon, we got to go ahead and have us some eggs. Now, I was looking at the prices of eggs because I know where I'm from, the price of eggs is ridiculously high. I didn't know the price of eggs out here, so I just went on ahead and just kind of compared the price to each different kind of egg and each brand of eggs they had, and then I finally found the ones that I was happy with. So we're going to go ahead and purchase those, and we're going to get some brown eggs, and they come 18 in a pack for $5.97. And to me, that was a good deal. They were cage-free large brown eggs. So I went on ahead, checked the expiration date, and we're going to put 2 of those inside our cart as well because that should be enough for everybody. After I got my eggs in there, it was time to go ahead and get some butter. Now, I was also being mindful that we were not going to be here for a very long time, just a period of time. So I was trying not to overshop and do too much, but at the end, we did not finish everything. Some stuff still got left behind, but for majority, everything got finished. Now, I saw those Land O'Lake brothers right there for $2, and then I decided, no, I'm going to put those back and get the 4-pack instead. I should have just gotten the 2-pack. Went on ahead and got some cheese, and I went and I picked up 3 packs of cheese because we're going to be doing cheesy eggs. We're also going to be doing sandwiches, and in addition to sandwiches, we are going to be doing cheeseburgers. So we're going to be using a lot of cheese, so I figured 3 packs would be enough. Now that I got my turkey for my sandwiches, it's time for us to go ahead and pick up these burgers. Went on ahead and looked at the pre-made burgers, and the turkey burgers they had were already pre-seasoned. I didn't want none of that. I like to season my own burgers. Went and looked at the other choices that they have, and when I see a sticker on it that says it's a special, I leave it right there. No, thank you. I don't want that special there. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and pick up some turkey, and we were just going to form and shape and make our own burgers. Had to go ahead and get some wings because anytime you on a grill, you have to throw you some wings on there, and I'm surprised the price of wings was just right, or they're cheaper than what I'm used to paying. Finally found the beef that I was looking for. We're going to pick up this pack of sirloin, and we're going to get 4 steaks for $20.70. Also decided to pick up some country style beef boneless ribs. Yes, I said beef, and yes, I said boneless ribs. Then we had to go ahead and get the ground turkey. We're going to go ahead and get this right here so we can go ahead and make our burgers for when we're time to have our cheeseburger that's on the grill. Now, again, I keep coming across this salmon Walmart. I don't understand, why don't we have wild caught salmon? Why does everything have to be farm raised? It looked really good. I would have tried it, but I just wanted it to be wild caught, and for some reason I could not find no wild caught salmon in there. But I was able to find these wild caught lobster tails, so we're gonna go ahead and pick these up. They're $22. $2, and they come with 2 lobster tails and a pack of butter. And now, of course, we got to go ahead and have some seasoning. Now, I went on ahead and looked and see what Grill Mates have, and we're going to pick up a few of these seasonings just so we can have not too much, because we're only going to be here for a little bit. We're not going to be here for a long time. In addition to those seasonings, I decided to also try some of these Grill Mates packs, so I'm excited about those. Definitely picked up that zesty and herb. I did pick up that Hawaiian barbecue. We're also going to try this smoky applewood as well, and then we are going to go ahead and get some bread to go with them sandwiches. So I went on ahead and got 2 loaves of bread because I'm going to get the Walmart Great Value brand right there. It was only $1 and some change. I was going to get a half a loaf for $2.14, but then I said it makes sense just to get the whole loaf for $1 and change, and whatever they don't eat, we'll just leave it. We're going to go ahead and pick up some bread for the burgers. So we're going to go ahead and pick up 2 packs of that hamburger bread from Ballpark. And almost forgot, but you got to go back and get the Sweet Baby Ray's. Had to go grab some corn because we're going to put some corn on that grill as well. So make sure I picked up a bunch of corn. And after I got my corn, I had to go right over to the produce section and go pick me up some of them limes and some vinegar, because no matter where your girl go, if she's cooking, she's going to be the one to go ahead and clean that meat first. And now it was time for us to check out, and $315 later, we are off to go check in our resort. Bye, guys.